Ho! Merry summertime! Merry Christmas! Happy Hanukkah! Happy Kwanzaa! Whatever it is that you celebrate. I am posting this video right now. It is August 2020. Am I drunk? Not yet. I am posting a holiday video in the middle of the summertime on purpose. Why am I doing it? I am doing it because of one very important word. Preparation. Preparation, strategizing, getting ahead of the game, thinking ahead. These are all very important parts of living the frugal lifestyle. And I have found that when I leave things for the last minute and run hysterically into the nearest department store because Christmas is like 3 days away and I completely forgot because I feel like it was Halloween 1 second and then I just blinked and then it was Christmas the next second and I need to get my life together, I end up overspending. I either am paying more for goods than what it is that I could have paid if I had just thought ahead, and also sometimes I don't have cash saved up for Christmas, so I end up putting things on my credit card. So instead, I'm going to share with you my top tips for staying frugal for the holiday season, which includes preparing ahead of time, which is why I'm sharing this video in August. And don't forget to hit the like button and hit subscribe so you can be notified every single time I have a brand new video. Okay, let's jump right in. Tip number 1, set a holiday budget. You guys know I am all about budgets. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So obviously it should be no surprise that I am a big advocate of setting a holiday budget for your holiday spending. It helps you keep your money in check and make sure that you don't overspend and that you're not buying 15,000 things for specific people. So make sure that you're setting a holiday budget. Check out my video specifically on sinking funds because I talk about how I specifically have a holiday and birthday bank account. It's like a savings account. And what I do is every single time I get paid, I take $100 and I put it into that savings account so that I always have money in there, especially by the time December rolls around. I usually have like a little over $1,000 that I can spend on Christmas gifts, holiday gifts from my friends and from my family. So definitely check that video out, and that is what I recommend. You can set the budget to be whatever it is that's most appropriate for you and your family. Obviously, if you have, 20 kids or something like that, then it's probably going to have to be a little higher than what it is that I'm spending. But you can set it to just be tailored to whatever it is that you need for your specific family. Maybe you don't buy a lot of people gifts. If that's the case, then obviously it can be much less. But for me, I find that just shoving $100 into a bank account is actually very effective for me, and I always have enough. I have usually more than what I need. Tip number 2, shop all year long. And that's right, you heard me. I want you to shop all year long. Why? Because prices for goods in general tend to go up right before the holidays. It's simple supply and demand. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to plan ahead and purchase our gift during off season when things are their cheapest. In the description box, I actually have this really good article from US News where they actually outline what are the best months of the year to purchase specific things based off of when the price is the lowest. So be sure to check that out in the description box below. So yeah, just because it's not like the holiday season doesn't mean that you can't think ahead and purchase your Christmas gifts or, like I said, your Kwanzaa gifts or your Hanukkah gifts, whatever it is that you're purchasing, ahead of time. There's no reason for it. The one thing that I will say is if you're purchasing gifts way ahead of time, you are going to want to be somewhat organized with what it is that you're purchasing. I have absolutely done the thing where it's like I bought stuff during the year, like 6 months before Christmas, and then I completely forgot who it is that I bought it for. Whoops. Or I've also done the thing where I like wrapped the gift and then didn't label it. And then I had no idea. I had to like unwrap it again. So just be smart. Make sure that you're keeping track of what it is that you're buying, who it is that it's for. You can keep it on an app. like a notes app or something like that on your phone, as far as like keeping track of who it is that you purchase stuff for. You can put it on a spreadsheet if you prefer that, as long as you are keeping track of who it is that you're buying stuff for. You also don't want to like overbuy for a specific person. Like, you don't want to get 10 gifts for Jimmy, but only one gift for Johnny because you just forgot that you bought something for Jimmy already. So make sure that you're keeping smart. Also, make sure that you are storing your gifts in a safe, dry place where they're not going to be found. One year, I actually purchased gifts for my family like way ahead in advance, and I didn't want them to find them, so I put them in the shed outside. The shed was not a good idea. Yeah, it like rained, and then yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Tip number 3: be thoughtful. Do not, I repeat, do not be that person that just gives a random gift because you wanted to say that you gave them a gift. You do not want to be that like white elephant person. Like those white elephant gifts, they're usually like so random. It's like, okay, thanks for the spoon. Okay. You don't want to be that person. Make sure that if you're giving a gift that it is thoughtful, so that way that person can actually use it. It is a huge waste and totally anti-frugal to give somebody something just so that they can chuck it in the trash or throw it in their garage or end up never using it. So be sure that you are very thoughtful with the gifts that you are choosing for people. Also, by the way, on that note, I know that there's some people who are like very anti gift card because they feel like it's not personalized and it just kind of feels like you didn't put any effort into it. But I actually disagree with that. Specifically, if you know that the person has like a favorite restaurant or a favorite store that they always shop out, I think that a gift card is a very, very thoughtful gift. And there are websites out there, I can link some in the description box for you, where you can actually get gift cards for a discounted price. So definitely check that out. I'm a fan of giving gift cards, especially if I know that the person is very picky or a finicky individual. Like for example, my brother like is so picky with the clothes that he wears and like his shoes and stuff like that. So I hardly ever buy him something specific. I would rather just give him money or a gift card and just have him pick it out, and it works well for us. So be thoughtful in your giving. Hey guys, and so just as a quick recap, my frugal holiday tips are going to be making sure that you're planning ahead, setting a holiday budget, shopping throughout the entire year, making sure you're staying organized, and lastly, be thoughtful. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to check out my blog, which is focusfrugalfab.com. Happy summertime! Ho, 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 ho. Happy summertime. Bye.